Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alright, so today I'm going to be smoking a cigarette alone in a public park at 5 p.m. on a wet day, which as a whole I am looking forward to doing much more so than not. But why? Well, because today I want a cigarette, frankly put. I want a cigarette, I want a buzz. I haven't had a cigarette in just about the last 2.5 hours now. I'm really needing some nicotine, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. So I think without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and walk up to this porch right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get under some cover where it's not so wet, as it's a little bit wet as we can see. And once I get up there and once I go ahead and sit down, I'm gonna go ahead and get one of my American Spirit black cigarettes all lit up, and I'm gonna go ahead and well, get to smoking, because let me tell y'all what, I be needing to smoke. I be needing a little bit of a buzz. I be a little bit wiped right now and could definitely go for some nicotine. It's a necessary, to say the least. Let's go ahead and grab one of these chairs. I think I want to sit in one of these. So I'm just gonna go and grab one of these. We can see somebody was sitting there. But I'm gonna, oh wait, this one's kind of wet. How about this one? Is this one wet? This one's not wet, but it does have pollen all over it. I'll take the one with pollen rather than the wet one though, in all honesty. So I'm gonna go and move this one over here. There we go. Just trying to make sure I got a comfortable spot where I'm not sitting in too much pollen, but I also don't want to be sitting in water. It is a wet day after all, and I guess these chairs got a little bit of wet breeze on them. We'll go ahead and make it look all nice and cozy. Let's go and move this chair over as well, because I think I'm gonna put my phone down right there where that person was sitting. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Just like that. And let's go ahead and sit down. Oh, and that is nice. That is nice if I do say so myself. Certainly no complaints on my behalf, just trying to get myself positioned on camera properly and whatnot. The chair is, or the swinging bench that I put my camera down onto with my tripod is swinging a bit, but it's a-okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get one of my American Spirit black cigarettes from the United States all out of the pack though. And now I do think without further ado, I should probably go ahead and get my lighter out of my pocket, and I should probably go ahead and actually get to smoking. And I need a buzz. I do. It's been, well, not really that long in the grand scheme of things since the last time I had a cigarette, but it's felt like a long time, let me tell y'all what, because it's been 2 hours without a cigarette, 2.5 hours without a cigarette. It's been too long. Without further ado, y'all, let's go and get my cigarette all lit up, and let's go ahead and get to smoking a cigarette alone in a public park at 5 p.m. on a wet day. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta admit, this spot is pretty nice to smoke a cigarette in. I've sat here a couple times for videos in the past, and I've simply sat here to smoke a cigarette a couple times while it's raining and whatnot. I came to this park and I knew exactly where I wanted to go sit down to have a smoke. And I decided this is the spot. I decided that this is the spot I wanted to go to. One, because it's got a cover. It does indeed have a roof. Now, if the breeze really picks up and if it really starts pouring, it's been a little bit rainy today, but it's more just wet right now. It hasn't really been pouring for the last couple hours, but if it decides to start raining again, the breeze, I will be probably get some water on me. This is not super protected from the wind, this spot is not super protected from the wind by any means, but it does still have a roof, so like the water from the trees isn't gonna be coming down on me and everything like that kind of thing, which is a bonus for sure. But really, I'd have to say the biggest bonus of sitting in this spot and smoking is simply the fact that, one, I have a beautiful view in front of me. I'm seeing some fields, stuff like that I'm gonna have to show y'all in just a minute. But two, I have a rocking chair. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love smoking cigarettes and rocking chairs. I mean, like, rocking chairs are just like, they're S tier. They're top tier chairs. You can't beat a rocking chair. Like, if I ever meet a girl who says that rocking chairs are not her thing, that's a red flag. Straight up. That's a red flag. Anybody who doesn't like rocking chairs, I don't like them. Just kidding, just kidding. But no, rocking chairs really are so good. I love rocking chairs so much. They're just so comfy, and it's just so nice to just sit back, relax, and enjoy just rocking back and forth with a smoke in hand, maybe a drink in hand too. I don't got a drink with me today, but I wouldn't complain if I did. But man, I'm already feeling so much better. I was feeling a bit out of it at the beginning of this video, I will acknowledge. But now that I've got some nicotine in my system, now that I'm having to smoke, I'm feeling so much better. No complaints on my behalf. The wind is very heavy and it is messing up my hair just a little bit. It ain't no biggie though, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no biggie. I think it's time for me to get a haircut in all honesty. I should probably do that. Because I be driving and I'll have the windows down and then like my hair just starts getting in my eyes and stuff like that. It's getting to that length. So I'm thinking it's time for another haircut. That's usually my like distinguisher factor. I don't know how to put it. But usually whenever I'm driving and I have the windows down and the hair is getting in my eyes, whenever my hair is getting in my eyes, I'm like, okay, I need a haircut. Like that's the reasoning I use to get a haircut. If the hair is getting in my eyes, I need a haircut. So I think it's time for me to get one. I've said this before and I'll say it again though. Rocking chairs are the fidget spinners of chairs. They are the fidget spinners of chairs. Just rock back and forth, get comfy, sit down. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I love rocking chairs so much. And the view right here is great as well. Let me go ahead and just turn around the camera. We can see they're taking down stuff for a concert over there. There was a music festival at this park a couple days ago. Actually, yesterday was the last day of the festival, so this is the day after the festival. But we can see they're breaking that down. There's some RVs over there for the artists and whatnot kind of thing. And we could see beautiful field in front of me, a little bit of a parking lot over there as well. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous to say the least. It's a beautiful, beautiful park I'm sitting at right now. I've got some beautiful scenery in front of me, and I'm enjoying a great smoke as well. This cigarette, though, I will acknowledge, this doesn't usually happen too much, but this cigarette is actually making me hungry. It's making me want a snack. Which is made all the worse by the fact I actually don't have a snack with me today. I usually bring snacks with me, but I actually forgot to bring snacks with me today. Which is a shame. That is a shame. But it is what it is. There ain't nothing I can do about it. I forgot my snacks and, nothing I can do about it. But I am wanting a snack. I'm gonna go and grab myself a little bit of a screenshot for thumbing this video. Looks like it's starting to sprinkle just a little bit. So I'm gonna go and grab one now. Well, hopefully one of those will do as a screenshot for the thumbnail of this video. We will find out, you know what I'm saying? We will find out. Overall, chilling, enjoying myself. Can't complain. My hair, though, the wind is making it get in my eyes just a little bit. Got my sunnies on the back of my head. Try to put those down so I can adjust my hair. Just looking out in the parking lot in front of me, I'm seeing a nice, like early 2000s. I think that's it's either a Tahoe or it's a like Silverado. I'm not exactly sure which, but it looks nice. See one of those? It's red. It's pretty sweet. Just looking at the parking lot. Any other interesting cars? Ford Transit, Kia Optima. See a Dodge Ram 1500. Nothing that's catching my eye too much, but some nice cars over there nonetheless. Subaru Outback, Lexus IS, Kia Soul, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm seeing a Volvo not XC, I'm just seeing a Volvo like C40, I think it is. I can't remember exactly what the sedan from like the early 2000s is called, but I think that's it. Got a little bit of bug on me. Just go and flick it off. Chilling though, chilling, without a doubt. Just need a little bit of a snack and I'm gonna be all good. But you know, I'm having a cigarette right now. Might be sprinkling a little bit outside, but I'm not wet in here. Can't complain, you know what I'm saying? Can't complain. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go get a snack after this, honestly. Probably have another smoke after that snack. And then probably another smoke after that. And then maybe another smoke. And then maybe another smoke. I wouldn't complain. It is actually raining now. Wow. Just sprinkling, but it's raining nonetheless. Pretty nice. I think that's all I had to my cigarette. I'm gonna go ahead and stub it out on the ground real quick. And I am going to throw away my cigarette butt in just a moment after the end of this video. Can't be littering or anything like that, of course. But I think that's all I had to say for this video today. I think I've done everything I wanted to do. I have indeed, well, smoked a cigarette alone in a public park at 5 p.m. on a wet and rainy day. Not just a wet day, a rainy day too. So I think y'all might have gotten more than you bargained for with this video. But overall, I had a good time and I've achieved what I set out to achieve. And so as such, I think this is gonna be the video right here. Hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my other channels all in the description down below. Go check them all out. Although by the time this video does go live, I think my P.O. box may be closed. Check my About page for more information. But thank you very much for watching this video, y'all. To the next one, stay safe and peace, and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?